Hey guys, welcome back to the JPM Performance channel. It has been a couple of weeks, but here we are, back to the shop tours. And today's a special shop, not really. It's July 24th, which just happens to be my birthday. So it's my birthday shop tour. Whoop-de-doo. 49, one more year closer to death. Anyway, let's get right into the shop tour, guys. It's been a couple weeks, and so John was on vacation last week. Next week, we're going to be skipping another shop tour because I'm the fault this time. Going with a couple of my buddies, we're riding up to Sturgis for the first part of the rally. So, for those of you that don't know, I ride motorcycles too. My wife has one, and all of our friends have them, and wives are not going on this trip because it's such a long trip, but yeah, me and a few buddies. Next week, instead of shop touring, we're going to be pow, riding motorcycles. That's what I'm talking about. So, here we go. A couple weeks ago, you saw Ken Kennard's engine sitting here. Look at this. Looks like not much has happened. No, actually, this is his second engine. So, his first primary engine is completed for the Runoffs. This is our spare. Just waiting on the block to come back for line honing, and we are going to be going together. So hoping to see it really soon so I can get this started before I leave next week. We'll see if that happens. I'm sure I'll get it back and then get started on it. Don't know how far I'll get into it, but once again, you can see how everything's organized, everything's set out. Don't have the pistons because they were out for coating, but they are back. They're just not cleaned yet and put up on the bench yet, but really close to assembling Ken's spare engine. Of course, both engines are awesome engines, so it's could be Runoff's engine for next year. Never know. So in the meantime, what we have here is Bill Verdine's. So you guys didn't get to see it, but Bill Verdine brought his car. It would have been in last week's shop tour. That is, of course, the ex-Eric Prill car. So this is the engine. This is actually the engine. Hasn't been out of the car since I built it for Eric for the Runoffs in 2022. So that was the last Runoffs that Eric ran the car, and this is the motor that won that year. So I'm just getting it disassembled and inspected. And oh, was that your phone? John's beeper's going off. Anyway, just getting it apart, getting everything inspected, getting ready for a refresh because it now has one run. Jeez, it's probably got 2 Runoffs and 3 seasons on it at this point. So, time for a refresh. We're going to get that all taken care of. So we're looking good. So we're looking good here. It's actually what is going to end up being the last Runoffs build, because here we are, end of July. In 2 months, literally 8 weeks, we're going to be like Runoffs time. So it's kind of crazy how time flies. Now, John did make it earlier this week. And we got the Camaro, and he got the Camaro final wrapped in the back. We're not going to have the flags for each side because we don't have time, because this car is headed up to, believe it or not, Brainard International this weekend. So as soon as we're done with this, I'm going to load it up. Steve's guy is going to be over to pick it up this afternoon, and they're heading up to Brainard. If you don't know where Brainard is, it is just northwest of Minneapolis, Minnesota. I bet the weather's a little nicer up there, so if you're going to race in the summer, you might as well go north. Anyway, the new wrap looks great. Everything's back together. You guys saw the car back with all the bodywork done, but now it's wrapped back up. We're going to hope and pray that she stays looking like this for the rest of this season, because we're going to attempt a whirlwind. It's going to be Brainard, and it's going to be Hastings 2 weeks after that. And believe it or not, I think High Plains is the immediate weekend after that. Whew. So I guess when you lose your season from a crash, you want to kind of get going. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. We'll see how it all works out. Things always kind of get a little hinky with a car like this. Something I have been working on is Ken's car. Look at this. We've got our new engine in it. It's got the dyno valve cover on it. Got our new transmission in. And I was going to install the axles And I don't know exactly what happened here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but this axle spline is completely bent and completely screwed. And not only that, this CV joint is like really stiff. So I called up Raxels, which is where these come from, and the guy's making me a new one. So till I get my axle, which should be another few days, can't get this finished up. But engine is in, hooked up completely, transmission's in, everything's hooked up, shift linkage, exhaust. It's looking really good. So going to be on just a tiny bit of limbo while we're waiting on an axle, and then we're going to button this up, finish our prep for the runoffs, and it's only July, so we're going to be, Ken, we're looking really good, looking really good. In the meantime, I always say in the meantime, don't I? Had a day last week while John was on vacation and made some progress on the Rocketeer build. So make sure that you check out the Rocketeer build list. John, what did you tell me to call it? Playlist. Gosh. Make sure you guys check out the Rocketeer playlist. There's a link right here. We're going to have more stuff on that playlist coming down the pipe as everything gets rolling. As you can see, engine and transmission are out. I'm not going to talk about it a lot on the shop tours because we're doing a whole special playlist for that. So making progress. I'm kind of waiting, obviously. We're waiting on our entire kit to come in. But I'll tell you what, we've got ourselves a 32,000 mile NA 1.8 engine here, and I'm betting that the owner's going to want to sell this. You guys, if any of you guys are out there looking for a good engine, this thing I'm sure is going to be for sale unless he says otherwise. We'll see how that goes. So, all right, I think we're down Mazda 2 time. There's not going to be a lot to see because all I'm really doing right now is chipping away. Still waiting on valves. Driving me a little bit crazy. But what I'm doing is I'm cleaning engine parts. So I make, oh, don't look too close. I'm just kidding. Cleaning engine parts. I don't know how long they're going to be sitting here, and so I'm kind of just keeping them covered up. It's not like Ken's engine over there that's going to be going together this week, hopefully. But chipping away, just, I mean, getting the silicone off of, you know, all these little things. So 15 minutes a day. And if you're 15 minutes a day, you better be getting after it if you're going to the runoffs, because we're getting really, really close, guys. Really close. So that's kind of what I'm working on here. Like I said, a couple weeks ago, we've got both transmissions ready. The spare engine's ready to go. My list is getting kind of small except for the engine. But like I say, still waiting on valves. So that's our shop tour. So it's going to be another 2 weeks before we have another shop tour, guys. But like I said, don't miss the Rocketeer playlist. There's going to be more stuff in between this shop tour and the next shop tour. We're going to have another video drop for that. So I appreciate you guys watching as always. Hope you're doing well. It is hot in Topeka and humid, but it is the end of July. So it's kind of what we expect. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Have a great rest of your week. See you in 2 weeks. Take care.